Hey everyone, my name is Kelly, and I am jumping on here real quick to share with you a little bit about what coaching is. I think we tend to have a lot of misconceptions in our head about what coaching is and what we do as coaches. And through those misconceptions, it just gets really, we overthink it and it gets complicated and scary. Um, so I'm going to share with you a little bit, and hopefully that will help kind of curb some of those crooked thoughts for you. So the first thing I'm going to do is go over what a coach is not. A coach is not a fitness expert. You don't have to have all this knowledge about putting programs together and putting, a calendar together and how to, go through each of the moves and all these different things. If you have that knowledge, that's awesome. But if you don't freak out. It's okay. Beachbody has an amazing system of programs that does it all for us. They put out these programs and they come with the calendar, they come with the nutrition guide, they come with the breakdown, they come with a modifier of how to do all of these different things. So if you have questions, there's a ton of reference material for you. If you don't know or you're still confused, there's a huge network of supportive people that are willing and able to help you. This team is awesome. We're all about sharing and reaching out and supporting one another. And if there's something that we don't know, we have an awesome customer service that we jump on and we say, hey, what's going on with this? And they help us out. So you're never alone in this business when it comes to questions that you have. There's tons and tons of resources out there. So like I said, you don't need to feel like you have to be a personal trainer to be successful at this. If you are, holy cow, you have a ton of information that you can be sharing with people, and you are just going to be above and beyond with what you're able to explain about questions that people may have, but you don't have to be. You do not need to be a nutritionist. You do not have to be like, oh, I know everything about meals and nutrition, how to set up a meal plan. Again, the programs come with an awesome, easy to follow program that anybody can do. I am not a nutritionist, and I was able to figure it out. If I can figure it out, you can figure it out. If you get stuck, reach out. That's what we're here for, and we're happy to support you through that process. A coach does not need to have their goal body done and checked off their list. A coach is somebody that's working on that, and leading by example. If you're like, oh man, well, I just started my journey, so I'm not ready to share that with people, or oh, I have too much weight to lose, or I don't have enough muscle, or I don't have enough definition. That's okay. That's going to make you even better, because people are going to see you and your progression along the way. And that's huge because it makes you relatable. You're not just this cookie cutter of like, oh yeah, that's the girl from the magazine that's got chiseled abs and perfect arms. No, if they see your progress and your progression, they're going to be able to connect with you on a different level, because they're like, oh, yeah, she's working on her postpartum body and I just had a baby, and wow, maybe I can do it because she's doing it. So be in the middle of your journey. That's okay. You should never be done with your journey. You should always be evolving and working on something else. So jump in now while we've got progress and can lead, by showing what you're doing on the way. A coach is a normal person. You don't need to be somebody that you're not. We don't want you to be fake. We don't want you to be salesy. That was my biggest thing going in. I was like, oh, I don't want to be a salesperson. You don't have to be. We don't want you to be. These products sell themselves. I'm telling you, if you just use them and use them and use them, and you talk about them and how great you're feeling and the progress that you're seeing, you don't have to sell it. People are going to be like, what is she doing? I want in on that. So definitely don't have that salesy mentality. We don't want that either. A coach has flaws. Hi, yeah, perfectionist on my side goes nuts with this, because it's like, man, I've got to be the perfect like example. I can't, does this mean that I can't cheat? Does this mean, oh man, if I miss a workout, that it's not a good thing? It's relatable. I'm not perfect, and people are going to connect with that. Like I said, if you are, only posting about being perfect and getting everything in and doing this perfectly and perfect nutrition, that's not relatable. People are going to be like, well, I don't connect with that because I'm not perfect. So just be you. Be you. Be who you are, flaws and all. That's what makes people successful. Um, and you don't have to be a business guru. You don't have to know everything about this business. There are so many resources in here um, to help you through it. My background is in elementary education and mental health counseling. So I didn't know anything about running a business, but I know that there's people in here and in the business that can help me. There are some amazing superstar rock stars. They're going to be posting and sharing stuff in this group as well. And, we learn as we go and we learn from others. So you don't need to worry about being on top of everything. So, what is a coach? So, those are things that coaching is not, that you don't have to be. What is a coach? A coach is somebody who makes mistakes and can learn from them and share with others about them. Um, a coach is somebody who wants to be healthy. A coach is somebody that's going to be leading by example and showing others that, hey, even though I'm human, I'm working on being the best person that I can be. I'm working on, getting into better physical shape so I can keep up with my kiddos, or I'm working on my nutrition so I can drop some weight, or I'm working on building those muscles so I can be stronger and more active and have more endurance. We want you to be the person that's working on themselves. That's what's so cool about this is, y'all, we make money by getting ourselves healthier. That's just a no-brainer for me. Um, Somebody who wants to succeed. If you have these goals that you're working towards and you're like, man, I really wish that I could be at home with my kiddos instead of having to take them to daycare, or I really wish that I had a job that I love, that I didn't dread going to every Monday. We call that your why. We want you to have a why of what this business would mean to you, what gets you going. We want you to be successful for those reasons so that you can accomplish your why. Somebody who's dedicated to helping others. Like I was saying, it's about setting example for other people. And then when other people reach out to you and say, hey, I just saw that you had amazing results from doing a 21-day program, what did you do? It's about sharing that information with other people so that they can be a part of not only your journey, but so that they can be motivated to start their own journey. So hand in hand with that, being motivated and driven. You've got to be able to just kind of connect and say, okay, I'm doing this. I am starting a journey for myself to be healthier. I'm starting a journey to get in better shape. I'm starting a journey to work on my nutrition, not just for me, but maybe for my family as well. And I'm starting a business that is going to change lives. It's not just about the money, it's about having a bigger impact, an impact on other people. What a gift that is to be able to say, you know what, just by leading by example, I help somebody. That's huge. That is immeasurable. And then leading by example. We have the best programs. Holy cow. There is something in there for everybody, whether you like cardio or yoga or Pilates or weights or like dancing kind of stuff or whatever it is, there's something for everybody. Male, female, doesn't matter. Beginning your journey, into your journey, there's something for everybody. Like I said, the nutrition plans are awesome. And then Shakeology. Oh, if you don't know what Shakeology is, reach out. That is the golden ticket right there. And the more you use it, the more you fall in love with it, the more you're going to be sharing with it, and the more people are going to be like, ah, you're right. I need to be using that too. So lead by example. Coaches are just ordinary people. Plain and simple. It basically comes down to that. It's just an ordinary person. What's really cool about it is we're all on our own journey, which means we're all going to be attracting different people. So the people that I'm connecting with might not be the people that you connect with. And that's okay. That's a good thing because we're all our own brand. We all have things that we connect with and people that we connect with and lifestyles that we connect with. So we all have our own market for who we're reaching out to and who we're connecting with. So that's why we need you in here, because the people that you connect with, I may not. And so the people that you're connecting with are just waiting for you. So we're ready for you to come in and be like, hey, I'll be the leader for that group of people. Let me see. Let me make sure I covered everything that I was going to. Yeah. So just really consider it. Hang on. push through this 3-day sneak peek. There's going to be some awesome information shared, and really just think about the big picture. Think about what this opportunity could do for you. Everybody could coach. Should everybody coach? No, because it's not for everybody, but it could be. It totally could be. So just really sit with yourself and sit with the information that you're going to hear over the next couple days, and let it just resonate with you a little bit, and just see where it takes you. Just take a deep breath and figure out, what parts you connect with. If there's something that just kind of keeps tugging at you, it's for you. If there's something where you're like, I don't know about that part, reach out, ask a question, post questions, let us know what your questions are. That way we can help you kind of navigate through it. I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. I will keep up with the comments and posts. So if there's any questions that you have about coaching in general, what coaching is, if you have questions about my journey, I'm happy to share it with you. Yeah, let me know, and I hope to see you guys soon.